You know, when it comes to monster movies and stuff, there is not a monster more famous than the one and only Godzilla. With his laser breath and stomping on cities, he would kick your ass at anything. And there's been a million Godzilla remakes, hasn't there? And there's so many Godzilla remakes, you could fill the fucking ocean with them or something. I don't know. Godzilla, he's powerful, he's mean, he will kick your ass. With that being said, imagine playing Godzilla on the go. Godzilla on Game Boy. Surely you can be stomping buildings like Godzilla and fucking fisting shit and using your laser to annihilate anything. Roar! Well, Godzilla on Game Boy. Okay, here's how the screen. It looks with hosting like Godzilla with his face, that vicious reptilian face. Surely this must be a game for the ages. Do you know everyone? What the Godzilla, eh? Yeah, Godzilla. Yeah, am I playing Godzilla or fucking Bubble Bobble? Why is it all cute all of a sudden? It's like taking a horror movie and making it all cutesy. So this is the game. You play as quote-unquote Godzilla, and I'm gonna put that in quotes, okay? You play as him and you climb vines and hit enemies with bows. Now you can use your super large boxing glove hand to fucking knock them out, Mike Tyson style, or you could use rocks and push my enemies and flatten them. You know, except for this little bit right here, he's a little tricky bastard right here. Okay? You can't beat him. You cannot beat him. Every time I try and beat him, I lose a fucking life. Like watch, I'll try again to lose a life. Try again to lose a life. You can't beat this motherfucker. Although, I really do think this was another game, but some asshole just said, yeah, let's check on the kids and make it Godzilla. Don't buy anything today. Video games popular, right? That's my geek impression. Or businessman impression, I guess. Yeah, Godzilla's so I ain't gonna buy that again. They sure will. And I bet loads of kids bought this fucking game. I think it's a cool ass game where you could slam buildings and shit. But instead, they got a piece of shit game that doesn't connect to the series at all, the movies at all. People moan that there's too much of a good thing with Godzilla. It got remade a million times. Fair enough. But I'd rather have a Godzilla remake than whatever the hell this corporate shit bullshit is. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. This is the definition of false advertising. Holy shit. I've never seen anything so bad in my entire life. Apart from Sonic Adventure 7. But at least that's true to what it is. This is not true to what it is. Imagine you bought Grand Theft Auto 5 for, I don't know, let's say it came out for PSP. But it wasn't GTA 5. It was some kiddie shitty racing game. Wouldn't that make you upset? It would make me fucking upset. I can tell you that right now. Godzilla on Game Boy. It sucks, and it deserves a middle finger. It can go eat a dick. You know, we live in a world where the internet is wild and crazy. We have 2 new consoles We have, on one hand, we have the PlayStation 5 with its spaceship future looking like thing, and on the other side we've got a mini fridge. These two new consoles, by the way, we have PS5, Series X, okay? The Xbox line of games is really fucking weird. I don't understand how they name these. Well, we got Xbox 360, One, Series X and Series S. Makes sense to me, but you're not here to hear that. You're here to hear about the scalpers, the scum of the earth. The arseholes is the reason why you can't get your PS5 or Xbox Series X. Let's talk about them. And let's fix this lighting as well. Crikey. So, what is a scalper? Well, it very terms different, but a scalper is a moronic arsehole who like to just waste all their money on buying a million PlayStation 5s or a million Xboxes and then sells them on eBay for ludicrous prices. For example, let's say you're on eBay, okay, and you go, I want to buy a new PlayStation or a new Xbox or the Stadia. I mean, I'm not a judge, you want to buy, okay? So you go on eBay, you type it in, and you look on eBay and you see, crikey, 5 PS5s for a million, for 2,000 quid. So you buy it, right? You buy one of the PS5s. And this guy, don't forget, what is the retail price for a Xbox Series X and a PS5? 500 I think. They're selling it for like 1,000, so they're selling it above retail price, and they're distributing many copies of it. Ever since the COVID-19 pandemic, that has been illegal. You are not allowed to sell many copies of a single thing for retail because that is illegal. It's a new law that's been enacted ever since the COVID-19 pandemic began. Okay, don't look at me. I'm not a lawyer, and I have nothing with the law. I know nothing. So how do these scalpers get all this shit? What they do is they go to your local shop, they buy a million PlayStations or Xboxes, and then they just bring them back. And that's a scalper for you. So watch out and be careful, because you never know when the next scalper will come for you. This is more of an information than an episode, but it's a big warning. Make sure you watch what you're buying, and make sure the prices aren't overblown, because some arse on the other side could get into your stuff. December 25th, 2010, and it's Christmas Day. I'm rushing down the stairs to see what there is. Presents everywhere, as far as you could see. I looked at the presents and I thought, wow, a brand new DSi? I don't know what I could do with this. I got a DSi for Christmas, it was pretty neat, but the 3DS came out just a few months later. Fuck. It doesn't matter to me. I got a new DSi, it was the first portable gaming I had, and it was all mine. I opened that wrapper, sizzling with joy, and I found Harry Potter on DS, and I thought, well, this is like a fucking toy. Yeah, I got Harry Potter on the DS, the 1 to 4 edition, not the 5 to 7 edition, unfortunately. It had movies 1 to 4, so you know, I was in joy. My brother on the other hand, what did he get? He got Super Mario 64 DS, and I got Lego Harry Potter. I also got Brain Age, you know, wonderful for you children to have. Yes, one of us gets one of the greatest 3D platformers ever created, and the other gets Harry Potter. And I knew it was bullshit. I thought, Dad, Mom and Dad, he gets the cooler game, I get the shit game. And they go, oh really? Yeah. Because I didn't know anything about Mario at the time. I was a Sonic guy. If I was a Mario guy, I believe I know. But I thought, yeah, he's got the cooler game. I've got fucking Harry Potter. Wonderful. And they thought, you know what? Maybe he has a point. And one day, a few days later, I got it. I finally got Super Mario 64 DS for my own DS. And I plugged that son of a bitch in, and I watched the star go, and I played it, and I played it. And that was the beginning of how I became Mario Mad. You could not get me off Mario from 2011 to 2013. It was impossible. That's all I fucking talked about throughout like most 2011, 2012. Hey, it's Mario, 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 Mario. Hey, in Mario you can do this, and hey, Waluigi's in the game. Whoa, hey Mario, you can do this. I was Mario obsessed in 2011. In 2011 though, I think 2012 I calmed down a bit and was like, I was more Mario and Sonic at the same time, so I calmed down then. But yeah. Having Mario in 2011 was insane. Like, that one kid who just wouldn't shut the fuck up about a certain game. I was that one kid, it was just Mario all day long. Yeah, let's play Mario. Yeah, let's look at Mario. I just wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. Eventually, so here's how it went. December 27th, I get the game, okay? January 2nd, I unlock Mario. Sometime around mid-March, I unlocked Luigi and Wario, so and then I beat the game. So, just a highlight, I went to Spain in March 2011, I believe, end of March, early April, and I just bought my 64 DS with me, and I beat the game there, so, that was a problem. But listen, when you're on holiday, you're going to have a lot of downtime, so, just play with DS and just beat the game. I was proud when I beat the game, I was just pissed off. I thought you could play as Princess Peach. I don't know how they did, but I thought, well, she's also going to play it, right? So my thought was, well, maybe the fourth level was for her, and you could play as her, which made sense. It always confused me why it wasn't a fourth, why the fourth level was always white. People say it's Waluigi, I say it was Princess Peach. From that point on, well, eventually, I got Mario Kart DS, because I had a DS at the time. I don't think Mario Kart 7 was out yet, so Mario Kart DS, I got that, and I was like, holy shit, Mario Kart DS. Whoa, I can play as Donkey Kong. I played the shit out of DS. What did I get after that? I think after that I got some Sonics. After that I got Mario Sonic at the Olympic Games, which, if you can tell, I still have. And then I got Diddy Kong Racing. I went to the game and got Diddy Kong Racing. I got loads of fucking Mario games. I don't even know when I got most of them. I know I got Mario Party DS in about 2013, something like that. And a fucking Mario costume in 2013. It don't fit me no more, but no well. Another story for another day. Yeah, Christmas I was Mario mad. Am I still Mario mad? Depends on what you mean by that. I still play Mario, obviously. It's embedded into my childhood. I can't stop playing that. But it goes to show how something small like Super Mario 64 DS that you just get because, hey, he didn't want he wanted the game. That one game spawned this entire YouTube thing. Thanks to Super Mario 64 DS, I was into Mario YouTube all the time. I was into YouTubers such as Mario 531 and SMG4 before it became whatever the fuck this thing is. It goes to show how just one little thing can cause a big thing. You know what I mean? You bought my 4DS to me, and it created who I am today. I'm proud of who I am today because of that one game. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Christmas. And this was a bit shorter, and it may have been seen a little weirder, but I like to spice things up with videos, you know what I mean? I like to experiment with new types of way of telling a story. And this is a way of telling a story by doing a disembodied voice. So, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hopefully, we can get through this game together. And hopefully, I can get the one Mario DS game I never earned. Mario 3 and 3 Who. Oh shit! They might clear my video. We better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pal, I'm telling you why. Elite Wrestling might take my video. So, we're on lockdown again. Hey, or boo! Maybe wondering, Where's episode 16 at? Well, I don't know really. We're stuck in lockdown technically. So I'm going to show you some shit that I have done during the first lockdown and the second lockdown to keep me safe and make sure I get through the third lockdown. Oh boy. This is going to be the setting, just for right now, obviously. Well, let's get started with the first lockdown. So, the first lockdown was back on March. Now, I made my final video, which was not on YouTube, but I still made a video, just before we went into lockdown. And I said, man, it's going to be hard. Man, I'm going to struggle. But I'm going to get the fuck through this. And I did. And then I went insane and started putting fucking sunglasses on inanimate objects and called them Gangster Tree, Gangster Pool, and Gangster Shit.
Have the video? No!
Hopefully I have the video of me showing you the gangster shit. To keep a mentally focused mind, you must do stuff like star jumps. I can't do it up here because the ceiling might cave in, but if you are downstairs and you have the space to do it, I recommend you go do some star jumps. Or maybe you can do some push-ups. Let me just move the camera down here real quick. Here we go. But maybe you don't want to do that, okay? Maybe you want to do something else completely. Well, you can do the bridge thing that everyone else used to do. Just exercise to keep your fat low and your energy high, so that when you come out of lockdown, you feel good. And when gyms reopen, if you go to the gym, you can go back to the said gym. That was physically. Let's talk about mentally. Well, let's talk seriously now. What do you do during lockdown to make sure you are good, both physically and mentally? Well, I thought of one way. Just play old games. I mean, when the second lockdown happened, that's when I brought back the K2B Show episode 6, remember? We talked about Super Mario 1 to 8. Yeah. And from episode 6 to episode 15, it was the second lockdown, which it wasn't like, it was lockdown kinda, but not lockdown, as in, it was lockdown as in, you could go anywhere, but it was like, you could still go out to like work and school and shit. So it was that kind of lockdown. And then the third lockdown is just where we're all stuck in our houses that way. What do you do during lockdown to exercise? My recommendation would be exercise in your house. You can go on the trampoline if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's fucking freezing out there. Have you ever been outside with nothing but a shirt on in December and January? Holy shit, you're gonna have frosted nipples. What about extra? Just do some jogging on the spot. Go downstairs in the living room or somewhere else and jog on the spot. Watch. Like that. Well, okay, not like that, because that's shit. So, mental wise, how did I put up with the lockdown? When lockdown 1, you were able to go outside in your garden, if you had a garden, obviously. But people who didn't have a garden were stuck in their apartment or had no garden whatsoever in their house. And how the hell they did it, I don't know. But I was looking to have a garden, a big garden, so I was able to have barbecues and also do exercise outside. So that was good for me. What if you're stuck in your house and don't have no garden? Well, physically, well, mentally, try to talk to a friend or use whatever you want to do. If you have something, right, that can help you relax or help you get away from things, like for me, it's, you know, video games. I would have a show for video games over there if I didn't enjoy them, if I didn't enjoy playing them, for example. Whatever you like, whether it's a shoot 'em up, an RPG, an educational game for all I care, as long as it's helping you. Hell, Bubsy, as much shit as I give Bubsy, if Bubsy helps you get through hard life, then more power to you. You can play that. But mentally, you've also got to put in exercise. But mentally, whatever you find as an escape from reality, whether it's video games, TV shows, movies, anything, any form of a realm that can take you outside the real world. Or drawing also helps. For example, whatever you can find that helps you escape the horrible real world that we're in as of that moment, more power to you. if you can find time to have between doing work, staying active, doing, stuff around the house, and having your own downtime to do what you enjoy, that's good. It will help you mentally, and you can also stay active. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe something's wrong with me, for example, but I doubt it. I mean, we're all in the same boat right now. We're all stuck in the lockdown. We can't do much. We can't go out. We can't do shit. We're all stuck in this house together. So I'm trying to give people some tips. Tips. Like I'm good at tips. Christ. I hope this video has helped you all with your lockdown situations. It probably hasn't though, because I suck at giving advice. We all know this though, don't we? Yeah. So if you are in lockdown, hopefully we can all get it through together. It's kind of scary outside in the real world. Right? Terrifying. You know what I mean? Or, it's a scary world out there. But we can get through it together. I believe, and I think that when we look back at all this, we can go both saying, I fucking survived and made it. And thoughts and praise to all those people who had lost loved ones. The champion's here! I'm back in the room again. This room, we did episode 1 of K2B Show, episode 2 of the K2B Show. No, we did episode, yeah, we did. And then we, what did we do after that? We did a few COVIDs in here, and then we did episode 12, and then I had to piss off that little corn, and it was like, what the fuck? And then, oh yeah, then episode 16 came out, and I was like in a little weird part, but now I have the room all to myself. People say that Mario Bros 2 is a weird one, right? People say, maybe it's Mario game, maybe it's not. It's a very strange game. I have played it like many times in my life, but I haven't done a full review on it. Okay, well I did do a review on it, which was supposed to be episode 6, but that got canned. I have the footage, but we're going to do it now and show you what I like, what I don't like about Super Mario Bros 2, you know what I mean? Just to really ruffle the feathers a bit. Well, not ruffle the feathers, but make a point. So, this is Super Mario Bros 2. It's a weird one. Do I like it? Is it a real Mario game? We're going to find out. It's not a fucking Mario game! Did you miss me? I mean, 2 months is quite a long time if I do say so myself. I mean, sure, there's been other things going on, like the bootlegs on the owners, but the K2B Show, the main thing you're here to see, is back. Finally. Another Mario episode? No! How many have I done of Mario? Let's see, we've done episode 6, episode 9, episode 10, 11, 15 is kind of Mario, so what, 5 episodes of Mario and a 16 episode bit, so 1/3 of the entire series pretty much dedicated to the Mario series. Well, fucking hell. But I mean, that's what most of my childhood moments of gaming was really playing Mario, and sorry about that. Now, of course, there are other franchises I played, other games I played from whether it was back then to now, but that was my main go-to. Whoops. I swear, I have other things. I swear, I like other things other than Mario. I play other things other than Mario. I promise. I promise in my heart that I do not just stick to one franchise. With that being said, let's talk about the secret world in the original Mario game, why don't we? A world that I unlocked, actually, believe it or not, in the first Mario Bros. 10 years later, I still can't beat the game. Most because I don't even play it that much. I swear this is all related to the episode, and is not filler in any way, shape or form. Super Mario Bros. It's revolutionary, it changed the game industry, and Mario is forever. You know, and this week, of course, being Mario Day on Wednesday, I thought now is a better time to talk about Mario in its entirety, because March 31st is the final day for Mario. When April 1st comes around, he is dead. Let's talk about the secret world in New Super... no, not New Super Mario Bros. But there is a secret way to get the two worlds in that game, being World 4 and 7. That can be for another time. But we're going to talk about a mistake that was never supposed to be in the game. We're going to talk about the Minus World and all of its glorious things that come with it. Let's get started. The Minus World is the thing that most people probably know, but some probably don't know about this Minus World. So let me tell you how I found out about this Minus World. I was watching Mario Bros. Z, which is a fan-made Mario product that Nintendo does not allow nowadays, and it mentioned the Minus World in that, and that's why I figured out about the Minus World. Just a little, you know, in case you were curious. Anyway, the Minus World is a thing in the original Super Mario Bros. Where if you go to 1-2 and you break some blocks, specific blocks at the end of the zone, and you do a jump thing, you will go through the wall. And after that, you jump in the first pipe, which will only lead you to World 2 in the warp zone, and it will lead towards -1, which is a mod which is just World 2-2, but see, the reason I'm talking about this whole thing, right, is because it's kind of like an infamous glitch now, and everyone, well, it's hard to do, but it's not hard to do, it's easy to do, it's simple to do, it's just sometimes hard to get it right, but I have done it, and hopefully we can show some footage of me getting to the Minus World in it. Future me, please roll the footage. Okay, so the NES Mini isn't working, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. You really are. So sorry about that, past me, but that thank you is gonna seem pretty fucking awkward now, isn't it? So sorry. Thank you, future me. So why does the Minus World matter in gaming as it? Oh well, it was the first glitch that could take you to a secret level that was never supposed to be found, and in 1985. This was mind-blowing. Think about it, this was before there were secret levels and unlockables and all this junk. Well, now you can have a secret level in the game, which is kind of crazy for do say so myself. I mean, think about it. Imagine if in any classic game like Pac-Man, you get a glitch and you unlock a secret level. Yeah, that's kind of what 255 is, but I don't count that because that's just a glitch when the numbers are on and stuff like that. So that doesn't count. Now, there's also some interesting versions in the Japanese version of the Minus World in Mario Bros. As well. So in the, what is it, the Famicom, not the Famicom Disk System Super Mario Bros. It's really fucking confusing, by the way. In the Famicom Disk System Super Mario Bros. 1, not the 2, which was lost out those which we can have, so it became Star 2 in the US. It's complicated, but in Japan, with the Super Mario Bros. On the Disk System, if you were to go into the Minus World glitch, it would be a whole different adventure. You could go through the Minus World, and you could go into -2, -3. I think by -3 or -4 the game would crash, and you have to go back into the main game. Now, if you are able to, now, because of a bunch of technical blah 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 that I'm too dumb to know, some hackers and modders have been able to have 256 worlds in Super Mario Bros. Because it had a 256 digit blah blah blah. This ranges from world 0 to 9, A to Z, and a bunch of others like. So that's the minus word for you all, basically. It is a glitch. It's a glitch that became a phenomenon. And there's still glitches in Mario games today, like new Super Mario 3D World, where you can get the infinite lives on the shell thing, which is how I beat Mario 3D World. Lol. What a weird game that was, eh? I like it, but I don't like that game. I haven't played the deluxe version because I'm a poor bastard. But one day I'll get deluxe and I'll. Oh wait. Time's running out. March 31st. Mario's gonna die. Oh no. What do we do? Okay, guys, we should get Mario 3D World Deluxe because if you didn't notice, we're all gonna die on the 1st of April when Mario's gone. What do we do, guys? Nah, I'm overreacting. See you guys later. Bye. You know, I've done a lot of things which have been related to Mario recently. Ever since the whole lockdown thing you could say happened, I've been talking about it. I mean, episode 6 was Mario, then episode 7 and 8 we took a little break, then the creepypasta happened, and then another Mario episode essentially, and then another one, and then a little break here and there, and then episode 15 was based off Mario. And then there was the episode 16.5, which was based off Mario, and then episode 17 was based off Mario. So you could say that I do too many Mario videos, and yeah, I agree. This is too much of a good thing. It's like kind of Nintendo spurted out another Mario game every year, and they didn't take a break from it. And then finally took a break from it, and we got Mario Odyssey, which is a great game. So yeah, this will be the last, and I do mean last, Mario video for a while because it's too much in it. Too much of a good thing. It's fine when it's in little sprouts, but when it's every kind of episode, it's a mention or a reference of a game. It gets on your nerves a bit. That's enough of that. Now that that's done, I can talk about what this video is and what the hell is an SM256. Well, and I'm going to introduce you what it is. Basically, a long time ago, 2015, 6 years ago, 3 months after sick, the 15th of April 2015, a long time ago, very long time ago, I made little scratch projects, you know what I mean, just to get some form of making shit, I guess. I don't know why I did it. So made a scratch account back in 2014, did a few things here and there, made a few scratch games. They were all crap, mostly because none of them past development stages, because here's what I do, right, and this is probably my stupid ass 12-year-old dumbass not really care. Well, he did care, but he would, I don't know, weird things happening back then. So when I was 12, I thought, hey, let's make Mario game essentially, but let's have the elements of Mario 64 and New Super Mario Brothers mixed into one. So it's got the 3Ds of Mario 64 and the 2Ds of Super Mario Brothers. So it's just Super Mario 63, isn't it? A Flash game. And all the other Flash games that had Mario 64 elements in it. And yeah, it was that. This one never got completed, and I had heart and soul put into this, believe it or not. And then I forgot about it. Why did I forget about it? I don't know. I made too many FNAF games on that goddamn website. But this is Super Mario 256. This probably won't be a long episode, will it? It'll be about 5 minutes at most. But that's the backstory. So I suppose we should play the bugger, shouldn't we? Okay, so Mario 256. First off, we need to talk about this title screen, alright? Jesus Christ. Now, it's safe to say I've gotten better at making logos and stuff, because Jesus Christ, what is this? We've got, well, first off, the UI is kind of going over the title screen, so bit of a problem there. The 256 looks like it was in MS Paint. But everything looks very MS Paint, doesn't it? Yeah. I think this entire thing was made in MS Paint, I swear to God. Look at that goddamn star. Look at that wonky star. Jesus. What, can I not draw stars? Look at that wonky star. Holy shit. Anyway, so we got a blue background. We've got Mara, Luigi, and Boozer. Let's actually start this thing right away. See what all the hype is about. So, dear Mario, I have kidnapped Peach. If you want her back, then you're gonna have to surrender and let me take over the kingdom. P.S. I have blah. Please do type in your name. Yes. Yeah. Boom. So, in the castle, essentially, and that's the painting, by the way. So you jump in the painting. You can move around as Mario. See, move around. I think you can jump. Spacebar. Oh wait, did I even input a jump? I thought I inputted a jump. I know you can play as Luigi though. There's a command to play as Luigi. I forgot which one it was though. I don't know if I put Luigi in the game. Okay, so it's Bomb Battlefield is in this, but you can't access it because this is so early development. There's no fucking moving sprites. But at least I was passionate to an extent, so there's that. All I can really say is you move around in a castle. You could go in a painting, but I don't know if there's a way to jump anymore. But no, well, that's really all there is. Really, I mean, you got lives, you got a star. You could get stars, but game never completed. So, nah, no, well. Okay, that's the final stupid review or whatever I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually play a proper fucking game next week or whenever I make episode 19, because this is stupid. Not as stupid as the scalping episode, but still just as stupid. Is there an episode? I don't know. It depends on how the feedback is, really. Next week or week after or whenever, proper game. Not some bullshit scalpy talk or some Christmas story or some how to get over a lockdown or discussing some glitch in a video game that I couldn't even give you goddamn real footage of. Next week we're playing a game, a real game, so get ready for that. But for now, well, see ya.